I want to welcome you back to the Ultimate 10-Ball Championship. I'm Jay Helford. Danny DiLiberto will be joining me shortly. This is the semifinals on the winner's side. There's 4 left undefeated. 2 great players from Europe, probably 2 of the best. Mika Immonen from Finland and Darren Appleton from the UK. It's a race to 10. The winners here will play for the hot seat tomorrow against the winner of Alex Pagulayan and Wang Can from China. So they're the last 4 undefeated players. We also have 4 other players on the loser side. Still, there's 8 players left in the men's division right now. Now, these guys are guaranteed top 6 money. That's over $6,000. The winners here are guaranteed top 3 are $10,000. And, of course, first prize this tournament is $23,500. Real big match here. Darren's going to be breaking first. Just started. Danny DiLiberto's coming in the booth with me. Great matchup here, Danny. 2 of the best from Europe.
2 of the best women.
Yeah, Allison Fisher and Gai Young Kim are playing. They are playing the hot seat match for the women's tournament.
They are, yeah.
That's 1 table over. And if you're watching this now on Pool Action TV, the live stream from the Ultimate 10-Ball Tournament, you can watch both matches at once or switch back and forth.
Or you can switch forth and back.
That also. All right, Darren makes the 1, comes down table for the 2. He's got a long shot on the 2 up in the corner. You kind of like to stick the cue ball right there and shoot the 4 on the side next.
Are you trying to electrocute me? Okay.
Nice shot.
Folks, in case you wondered what I just said, a pretty girl was here with some device, and I just thought I'd be funny.
And you got a shock. Darren's in good shape here. Got the right angle on the 5 ball.
Yeah, he goes right to the 6.
Got a little bit straight on this 6 ball, and he's got to get back down table for the 8.
Oh, he's going to draw 1 rail. If he's straight in, he can draw it and hit right where the cue ball is right now. That's what he's going to do.
And spin out with left English.
A little,
like that.
yeah.
There you go.
Well, he would have rather not get where he can hit the 10.
He's going to have to bump the 10, but at least he's bumping the cue ball up towards the 9.
Yeah, but don't make the 10 sit on a point or something. No, he's okay. Now he don't have to draw the ball. He can go forward 1 rail.
Game number 1 in the books for Darren Appleton.
Well, it's good to see Mika this far advanced in the tournament because he's had a dry spell for a while.
Yeah, but he's back playing good again.
Yeah.
He told me his game is sharp and he's going to be playing all the tournaments. Mika's turn to break. We are playing alternate break. Nice looking break there. Look at this. Nice.
Oh.
That was a friendly kiss.
That's called position while you wait.
Usually those kisses go the other way where it knocks the ball away or hooks the cue ball. But this one worked out pretty good. Mika's taking a long look at that's the the 5 and 8 ball are tied up a little bit there.
Now he's looking to see if they're dead somewhere, and I don't think so. Does the 3 pass the 9? I guess it does.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to concern him. His concern is with it. Can you tell, will the 5 ball go down the rail here?
No.
So he's going to have to break those up at some point.
Either that or get in a position where you can stick shooting straight on the ball. You know, like I said yesterday, you don't always play to run out. You sometimes play for the best safe. And you see what I'm talking about. You got a good safe off that if you get good. You know, if you fall all right, and you know he's a good player, he could do that. And he's going to have a chance to do it. But is he thinking of doing it?
Oh, I'm sure the thought crosses his mind, but these guys, Danny, they're trying to run out if they can. They don't want to even let their opponent kick at a ball.
Yeah, well.
Well, here we go, right here. Getting from the 3. I think he can make the 5 up in the corner. That's what he's looking at right now. He's got to get down below
far
it.
Corner? I don't know. He's looking at it, but I don't think he can hit it without hitting the 8. Let's see.
Well, that's what he's looking at.
He can't do it.
Do you notice he left the magic rack on the table?
It's still
Most of these
there,
players
yeah.
most of these players take it off right after. Oh, did he hear us?
Well, I heard earlier that the players have got together and said, look, when you move that magic rack and you touch a ball, we won't call a foul on each other. That's what they said, but I don't know if that's legal.
Well, look at this.
He's going to play the safe I talked about. Look at the safe. Shoot it and stick. It doesn't go. See, he decided to play for a perfect spot to play safe, and he's got him. Yeah, soft stick, and you got him. You get it, Jay? See, all you guys are thinking how you going to hit it, how you going to... Forget it. You win games doing this.
I agree, Danny.
You didn't agree 5 minutes ago.
No, I said they try to run out if they can. Of course.
I'm kidding anyway. but the whole big thing is, the point of this is the people out in radio land are learning something.
In TV land too.
Yeah, you don't have to run out. Fall on where you can play a great save. And
well, a
that's
great
what he
save.
did.
Yeah, a great save wins games just like a run out. I agree with that.
Okay, Jay.
Looks like he left enough room.
He might.
For Darren to spin down and.
No, he's going to kick at it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. To
he,
spin down and kick off the side.
Did he call the 10?
Yes.
Well, he didn't make it. But
it might turn out good.
It might.
Oh,
Does
there
he
might.
have the window?
I'm not sure if there's enough there.
Yeah, Mika got up, so I think he's got the window.
You're right. He's up there taking dead aim.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, when Mika is in fine form, he's a great player and he's fun to watch.
Oh, man, he doesn't miss. When he's playing well, he doesn't miss. I remember a streak where he played in 9 tournaments, and the worst he ran is second in 9 tournaments.
Yeah, he had 2 years in a row. He was Player of the Year.
He's a great player.
He likes to draw his ball. This time he fouled. Nicely done. 2 rails right back down for the 10 ball. Yeah, he's playing with confidence now. 1 game apiece. Nice long race to 10.
So in a little while, we're going to have 2 players left on the winner's side.
There's the Iceman.
Well, we had another Iceman. Do you remember?
Larry Hubbard.
Right.
He's in bad health now.
I know he is. He had a stroke and he didn't recover.
Good man, Larry Hubbard. He and his partner Terry Bell founded the APA, which is now the biggest amateur pool leagues in the country. They're even international now.
I know Hubbard a long time. You know, he's from Rochester, which ain't far from Buffalo. And we played and gambled.
Fine player.
Smart player. And he took Mike Siegel under his wing. And you know what we called him after that?
No.
Mother Hubbard.
Mother Hubbard, I like that. Nice bank there by Darren. Good break. Nice open rack. He also is leaving the magic rack there. This is unusual because most of the men players immediately take it off the table.
Well, I think they do that and leave it there because they don't want to break their rhythm. They want to get up and shoot. They don't want to stop and fiddle with that. He moved it now.
Yeah. Well, I don't think he wants to shoot the 10 ball over it. Not that it would affect the shot in any way. Darren's being real careful with his position from the 6 to the 8. Yeah, it's a little tricky when you're bumping balls, but he did it exactly the way he wanted. This figures to be a close match between these two. They've battled many times. It's probably pretty much a draw. I can remember Darren beating Mika, and I can remember Mika beating Darren. It's a friendly rivalry, although they've had their intense moments that I've seen. I think they respect each other. But they are definitely friendly rivals. Darren Appleton wins the 3rd game. We're early in the match. Actually, Darren, when he won his U.S. Open titles, he had to get through Mika at the end, both times.
Talking about the U.S. Open and Mika, the time that Corey Deuel beat him 11-0 in the finals, he couldn't get out from the 6th with ball in hand. And I said, oh, the poor guy, he'll never play good again after this.
That
he won
fired
the
him up.
next tournament.
Right.
He did.
He got fired up.
Yeah, he did. Look at the cue ball squat.
There goes the 9 ball. No, the 9 hung up, but that's okay. He can see the 1.
Yeah, he's got to get to the 2. It's a little tricky because he can't just stick there. The 7 is in the way. So
He's got to come down the middle of the table.
Yeah.
And he's pretty straight on that 1, isn't he?
That's what I mean. That's
But
why
you think he'll maybe just draw the ball over a little bit?
I don't know if he could. If he just sticks there, I think the 7 has got him. Does he have an angle to draw it? Yeah. He's got a little angle. He's going to get towards the middle.
Wow.
How about the middle?
Yeah, how about drawing all the way down close to the 2?
How about in the middle? Look at this.
Yeah, right dead in the middle of the table.
Now he's going to go 1 rail.
That's when you're really in stroke, when you can draw the ball that accurately. Comes over, bumps the 6, holds the angle for the 3. Mika looks sharp right now. Of course, these guys both got to be sharp to go this far undefeated in this tournament. I mean, this is just like a world championship. It's a world-class field.
It is. I said that years ago, and they talk about this title and that. It's all the same. You know what I mean? You're beating the same players. You can call it a world tournament. You can call it the Masters. You can call it the Southern Classic. But you're beating the same players.
It's an accomplishment to win any of these tournaments. Slides down nicely for the 10 ball.
Yeah, he is dabbing it.
Ties the match. 2 games apiece. Both guys are breaking good. Well, Darren came out a little funny on this one, but the 1 will go in this lower left corner pocket.
Yeah, and I think he can spin 1 rail towards the 2. Knock it in there with some right-hand English. I think you're going to go right 1 rail at the 3 ball, and that'll get you to the 2.
That's a little tough from that close to the 1 ball, don't you think, Danny?
Well, I don't know how close he is. I think he's further away than we could tell. It looks that way. No, I think he's going to do that. He's going to spin it with right-hand English, hit the side rail, and go at the 3. My prediction.
Yeah, the cue ball would head towards the 4 and the 3.
Yeah.
But he's got to put a pretty good stroke on this ball.
Yeah, but that's how you win tournaments, with good strokes.
Well, both these guys are proven champions with many major titles to their name. Darren's probably been the hottest player the last 4 or 5 years. World championships in 10 ball, 9 ball. He even won a big 1 pocket championship. He's playing it the way you said.
Well, it's the only way you're going to play it. You know what I mean? Watch the English spin it.
Wow, he made it look easy, didn't he?
Yeah,
look out. Don't get
did he
behind
go
the
behind
10.
the 10?
Wow.
He did.
Well,
Yeah,
now
he
he's
doesn't
going to have
like
to
that.
kick at this ball.
Well, I thought he shot a little easy, and now it shows that he did. so that's not even brilliant what I said.
He's calling it.
Of course he is. Can you get position, though? You better hit it with some speed.
Exactly.
Or you're shooting it for nothing.
But if he hits it good, the cue ball can go off the side rail and back up towards, like towards the 7 would be great.
I think at the angle he's going at it, it's more likely to go 2 rails, not even messing with the 7.
The 2 is close enough to the corner pocket and just a hair off the rail. It makes it a pretty big ball to make. Oh no.
See what I meant about going 2 rails?
Yeah.
But he missed the ball.
And he did hit the 7, but he missed the ball. Well, all 8 balls are down table in this quadrant here, in this bottom half of the table. The ball that looks a little tricky is getting from the 4 to the 5. That's the 5 over by the 9.
Oh, no,
ball.
he's got plenty of room to cut that in. He's got to get sort of straight in on the 5. How about sort of straight in? He got good. He's going to have a pretty good shot at that 5 ball. He could even roll it a little bit.
Yeah, just roll forward, come off the rail,
Yeah,
come off the side rail.
He's got plenty of room.
The 6 and 7 are sitting beautifully, and the 9's hanging in the side pocket. This rack is almost a foregone conclusion now. Wait a second. You better stop there.
It died.
Boy.
He just wants to keep his backer alert.
I like the way he put up his hands. He put the brakes on the ball there. I don't think Mika's got any backer. He's an independent. These top players, Danny, they like to put themselves in tournaments, so if they win, they get 100%.
Listen, I like that too, but sometimes you don't have it. Anytime I could back myself, gambling even, I did it.
Well, Mika's a pretty smart businessman, pretty savvy, and he's done all right for himself. Darren's pretty careful about how he manages his money as well. Game number 5 to Mika. He gets ahead by 1 game and breaking. Doesn't take long to go through these racks with 2 players like this. Mostly 1 and 2 inning games. Now we will see games of 10 ball where there'll be a safety battle on the 1 ball. It's invariably that will happen. There's Darren, relaxed and comfortable in his chair.
Yeah.
Mika's been breaking real good. When a guy's in stroke, their break's usually working too. Well, that was not his best break there.
No, he broke that one like DiLiberto.
He just didn't hit him good. Fortunately, the 1 ball's up in the middle of the end rail and the 7's blocking. I think Darren's going to have to push out somewhere here. I don't think he's going to try and kick behind this ball. Now he may push somewhere to kick at the 1 ball, and that's what he's got to be very careful about. Because you could kick that ball away and leave the cue ball behind the 7.
But guys, whatever you have planned, your opponent can do.
Exactly.
They're not morons.
That's why he's being very careful about where he pushes out to.
Well, I've been saying it for a long time. I would bet on the opponent of the pusher.
Yeah.
You'll win more bets.
They got the advantage. Oh, Mika passed it right back to him. But
Oh,
he
he's
will
going to
be.
kick behind it.
Yeah.
If he hits it full, he'll be all right.
See, that's
He
exactly
did.
what happened. I don't know why Mika passed that
I
one.
am surprised too.
We saw that coming.
Yeah.
Now Mika's got a difficult kick shot.
Yeah.
He called the 4 ball because if he happens to hit the side of the 1, the 4 is hanging in the jaws of the side pocket. I mean, it's way down in there. Almost half the ball submerged.
Well, he played safe.
He got the best of that roll.
Well, Darren's going to kick and call the 10 ball, I predict.
But how's he going to get to it?
He can kick it to the end rail with a little spin. He has a good angle to go that way. I bet he kicks that path.
Yeah, he could. He could kick below the 3 and hit it, but of course, got no chance of making the 10. That's what he's looking at now. He's going underneath the 3 into the 1, just knocking it up table. It's probably a little bit easier ball to hit that way.
Well, I don't know. It's a little tricky. He's going to hit it. He's going to hit it, and he called the 1 up the corner.
I'm not sure what he's doing here.
He's going
2. Is he going 2 rails into this ball?
I don't think he has 2 rails. If he goes 2 rails, he's sure to hit the 10.
That's what he's shooting. He's trying to shoot 2 rails out of the corner.
I don't
That's
like
a small
that.
ball he's kicking at
I
now.
don't
He could
like
miss
that.
the whole ball.
He can hit the 10.
He did hit the 10.
Yeah.
Well, now we know they don't hear us up here.
Well, the thing about it is they're a little stubborn and egotistical, and if he heard me, he would do it anyway.
Yeah, he wants to prove you wrong. Well,
Yeah.
you called that one, Danny.
Yeah, I didn't like his thinking there.
I felt like it was a very small ball to hit going that way. I mean, he could have hit the 1 ball, but it was tight. Meanwhile, Mika's got an open rack. The only difficult thing is the 6 and the 8 are
Oh, the
closely
6 goes
done.
up the corner. It goes in either corner.
Right.
He's okay.
He's okay as long as he plays good position on the 5 and gets from the 5 to the 6. The nice thing with the 4 buried like that in the pocket, he can go just about anywhere he wants right now for the 5 ball.
He likes to be where he is right now.
He draws the ball as accurately as anybody. Yeah, he don't.
That's because he doesn't go left or right low. If you hit it low and split the wicket with the cue ball, you're going to control it better.
He's got a good angle on the 6. He wants to draw the cue ball up above the side pocket for position on the 7.
And leave an angle to get to the 8 close.
Oh, no, he went across table, but this will work.
Yeah, he's got the perfect angle to get close to the 8. He'd like to get straight in on the 8.
Mika playing with a lot of confidence right now.
Oh, I could see that.
Well, he got a little close to his work, but it's okay.
He's
Now he
straight
knows.
in.
Yeah, now he knows that cue. Yeah, he shook his head a little bit. He didn't realize the cue ball was going to roll quite that far. He thought he was going to stop a foot or 2 sooner. Perfect angle on the 9, just to slide up above the 10 ball, shoot the 10 in the same corner pocket. And Mika's making quick work of this rack.
Yeah, and he's making the game look easy.
Game number 6 to Mika Immonen. He leads 4-2. Over on the other side of the arena, the other semifinal winners bracket match, Alex Pagalayan, Wang Can. I don't know if we got a score on that one.
kid Alex is playing looks 19. I mean, he is 19.
And looks 14.
No, they both look 16. Alex don't look very old either.
Alex is like 36 or 37.
No, he's 34.
I told you, Danny, I'm going to bet you he's older
You
than
already bet a milkshake.
that. Okay, well, we're going to find out.
Yeah, I believe he's 34.
Okay, you say he's 34. I say he's at least 36 for a milkshake.
Okay.
Somebody look that up and tell us. I'm sure you could go online and find out. Well, we're going to ask him after this match.
Yeah, but I'm going to tell him to lie and give him
No,
half
I'm
of the
gonna.
milkshake.
I'll turn him upside down and take his ID out of his pocket. Darren fails to make a ball on the break, and Mika's got that one hanging in the jaws. Is he tempted to go across table and shoot the tennis? Well, you got the problem is, and the way they're playing the rules, you got to call it.
Yeah, you can't shoot both balls. You can't call both balls. In the past, you could. I like rail first and play the 10, but he can't call two balls. If he calls the 10 and it doesn't go and the 1 goes, he loses the inning. And
look out here! Look out here!
Yeah, he snookered himself. First
Yeah.
bad shot he's made. First bad shot he's made.
Just got a report that Alex is leading Wang Can 5-1. Alex Pagaline, another monster of professional pool.
Yeah. And very honest, he called the foul on himself. Anyone who calls a foul on himself isn't going to lie to you to get half a milkshake.
Wow, that's another story. If he thought he could beat me out of something, he'd make up a fairy tale.
I don't think so.
I'm just teasing. I think he called the 9 ball, just in case he billiards off the 2 into the 9. That's probably
It's
a pretty smart thing to do.
Because he is going that way. He cut it thin. Uh-oh, watch out. He hit the ball. Where are you going to stop? Oh, he sold out. Well, you know what? You make a bad shot and snooker yourself. You're not supposed to get a roll kicking. Do you agree?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, you're only doing that because I'm sitting here.
Yeah, but it doesn't always work out that way. Seems like half the time you make a bad shot kicking, you leave your opponent something. Well, Darren could shoot this 10 ball here.
I don't think he will, though.
He didn't call it.
The run out is too easy.
Both these guys, when they get an open table, they don't waste an extra second. To me, an indication of two players that are both in dead stroke. They know exactly what to do as soon as that cue ball stops rolling. They know where they want to go next.
Well, Darren's been in dead stroke for quite a while, and Mika was a little out of it for a while, and he looks, like you say, he's confident.
Two proven champions here. Danny, all the years we've been around professional pool, it's always the same handful of guys that dominate the tournaments.
Yeah.
I mean, we've got a strong 83-man field, world-class field, but yet there's about 7 or 8 guys that you expect to be there at the end.
Yeah. Well, I remember the old days, the Janskos changed the straight pool in their tournament to 100 points because the better players were winning all the time. You know what happened? The better players still won.
Of course. Game 7 to Darren Appleton. He trails 4 games to 3. Well, that's why for years at Derby City, they were playing 9-ball race to 7, and everybody says it's too short. And I said, well, take a look at who's there at the end.
Yeah.
It's always the good players because they're the ones that handle the pressure the best.
No doubt about it. No doubt about it.
Now, they have increased the races at Derby City and here at the Southern Classic in 9-ball to race to 9. Makes a big difference. A lot better match, of course. If anything, just helps the better players a little bit more.
Yep.
Southern Classic will start on Friday with the Bank Pool and the Bigfoot Classic. You'll be able to see that. The best matches on AccuStats. AccuStats.com. Well, Mika fails to make a ball on the break. Danny, you're going from one video production to the next. You move from Pool Action TV to AccuStats.
I love it. It keeps me in pool and around all you guys. You know, you're all like family.
Well, you're like the professor emeritus of pool.
The what? Don't swear at me. What was that?
Professor emeritus. That means the most prominent professor of the game.
Oh, okay. I thought you were swearing at me.
You took over that role after we lost Grady. The professor, right? Well, you are definitely one of the most beloved and most honored commentators in pool today.
Well, thank you, pal.
It's true.
That's why I do it. That's the rewards. You know, the money doesn't matter as much as that.
Well, it's an honor for me to be able to work with you. I've respected you for many, many years now. Well, Darren pushes out here.
He did the right thing. He was trying to tie up a ball, and that's what I tell my pupils, you know. Whenever you got to push out, if you can tie up a ball first, you've got a better chance of getting another shot.
Does Mika really want to take this shot? I mean,
I wouldn't know why.
There's no easy safety here.
Well, he was just content to leave Darren long.
Well, that's not. He actually wanted to get the one ball past the 7 ball and use the 7 as a blocker. Darren's got a shot here, but since Darren tied up that 2 ball.
Hell, he hurt himself.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't hurt himself yet. He might have still hurt Mika if he doesn't make this ball.
Well, if he runs the 1 in, the cue ball is going down table, down close to the 2. He could bank that 2 cross corner. That's not a hard shot for him if he gets a good angle on it.
You know, the bank would be good because you're going right to the 3.
He looks like he's jacking up on this a little bit, though. Yeah, he's stiffing that one.
Well, he missed it. Mika isn't going to love it.
Well, Mika could cut that 1 ball in.
He's going to. He's going to try to anyway.
Oh, he slices the ball real good. Now, who knows? Will he play safe here? Yeah, he did.
Watch
Look
out,
out.
cue ball.
There's a pocket up there.
It went in.
Mika got a little careless with that safety. He was trying to go long to the end rail and put him behind that 7-9-4.
Well, Darren can shoot the combination and get the 8 right out of the way. He don't have to worry about the 2 passing anymore.
Mika's a little disgusted right now. He's
let's
talking
see.
to himself.
Let's see if that affects him, because he's made his last 2 innings were bad.
All right. Darren taking his time here. I think wants to make sure he gets right on the 3 ball so he can handle that 4. That's his problem ball, this rack.
Well, when he gets the 1 and 2 out of the way, the 4 passes to the corner here. So that's not a problem. Where the 3 is, that's where he's going to go. Make the 1, make the 2, fall on the 3. and the 4 goes in this pocket.
Well, he's acting like he's got a problem here. Frankly,
really
I'm surprised.
doesn't.
Yeah, I'm surprised as well. I mean, it looks fairly straightforward.
Yeah. No, he has no problem. He's going to get an angle on the 3 to go to the 4.
You know, I would have thought, Danny, that he'd like to be a little straighter on the 2 ball so he could draw straight back up the table
Oh,
past
no,
the 9.
he's going to draw and miss the side pocket on this side, the lower side, and get the cut on the 3 and shoot it softly. You know,
Well, yeah.
he's fine.
I
He's
think,
fine.
okay. It looks like a little bit of a sharp angle to me to play that 3 next.
Oh, no. It's close to the pocket. You don't even have to shoot hard.
See what he's doing?
Yeah, he went 4 rails to get better on it. He did all right.
He had to thread the needle between the 7 and the 9 there.
He did it.
Now it worked. He didn't like the angle he had on that 2 ball.
Well, don't forget, you still got to get to the 5, you know, so you got to get good on the 4 to draw back for the 5 in the side.
Well, the 5 may go past the 6. Yeah, that's what he's looking at.
Oh, I don't think so. It definitely doesn't go by the 6. He's looking to see if it went in the other side pocket. No. He's all right here. Get straight in on the 4 and draw it back. Of course, I'm making it sound easy because it is up here. He got perfect. Now just draw the ball back and shoot the 5 in the side. The 6 is right there.
Well, that's what he's looking at now.
Yeah, that's what he's got. Just as good as you can get. And you got a perfect angle to go 1 rail. I don't think you want to shoot the 7 in the side. Extreme angle. Well, he's doing it. He got to the 7 in the side.
Just roll forward for the 9.
You got to be careful here.
Why?
You know, well, because of the angle he had, he got perfect now. He made that rack look easy.
Well, he spent a lot of time over that 1 ball before he started shooting. And he did have to thread the needle, go 4 rails from the 2 to the 3. But he did do a good job of it. 4 to 4.
Race to 6.
Mika is not paying attention now. He's watching Allison and Guy Young on the next table. They're having a little discussion. They're calling for the referee. Guy Young is winning 3 to 2. A little bit of a close hit there. Meanwhile, Darren's got the balls all racked up. Well, his last break was not that good. The break's probably the single most important shot in 10 ball or 9 ball for that matter. It's a lot better break.
But no reward.
Yeah.
Well, is the 5 ball dead?
It's pretty close. Problem is he can't see it.
Nobody could kick it. You know, it is going to be your shot.
It's not an easy kick.
Well, you can't push either. Where are you going to push?
You'd have to almost push behind it, behind the 5. Well, if it's dead, he's almost got to kick at it. I agree with you.
Well, no, he has other choices, pal. Wait till you hear him as soon as he gets out of the way.
You mean a jump shot?
No. How about shooting it? How about shooting and say push?
Oh, just...
You know, he could shoot the 3 into the 1 and
right.
say push.
Exactly. And break them up.
Break him up, make that ball, And it
put
looks
the
like
way-
the one
yeah.
will go on the end rail.
Absolutely.
Another choice.
That's kind of advanced thinking, Danny. But he's looking at that. He's looking at that option.
That's what you do. You say push. Well, maybe he isn't thinking that way, Jay, but he should be.
Mika's going to come take a look at this one.
Yeah, I don't like what he did here. My shot was better. Because the one would have went to the end rail.
Mika's also looking at this kick. I don't think he's going to kick at the ball, though.
Is he going to try to masse it? He
That's what
might
he's
be
looking
trying
at.
to masse it. Or
He is
jumping?
going to masse it. And make it. And make it.
Well, see, my shot was better, of
Well,
course.
now it's been proven.
Yeah.
Mika's got a tough shot on this one.
Oh, he plays it in the corner. And the tough part is getting on the two.
Well, he's got kind of a natural draw stroke off the side rail back out for the two, but he's got to make a real good shot. Wait a second. What's he shooting at here?
Playing safe.
No, he shot at the side pocket, but it was a two-way shot.
Well,
Did
he
he get
shot
Mika?
his wallet in because he left the one.
But I don't know if Mika can make that one ball. I mean,
I
could he
think
shoot
he
it up in
could.
the corner?
Yeah, I think he could. He'll bounce out and he'll have a cut on the two.
Well, it's not exactly a hanger from that distance. Mika wanted to put him behind the two ball.
Well, maybe he can't make it, or he would have been shooting it already. No, he couldn't make it. He played safe, and he played a good one. Well, he left a little snip on the one ball.
Yeah, there's definitely a window between the 2 and the 10 ball.
Mika will shoot this.
Well, I don't think he can make the ball. I think he's got to play some kind of safety here.
I think he can make it, Jay. He's shooting at this.
No, I think he's playing safe.
Yeah, he's playing safe. And not a good one.
Well, he didn't give up his shot at the one ball.
Well,
but,
doesn't the one go off the 10?
oh, I don't know about. Yeah, it might, but I don't think he's going to shoot that. Well, he's looking at it now, but
He
there's
can
a
cut it
pretty,
in.
yeah, there's a pretty good distance here. Nah, I think we're going to see another safety here.
I think the ball goes off the 10. With a high cue ball, I think it'll glance right in. But he doesn't.
Nah, he's not considering that shot.
Well, he didn't consider my last shot either, Jay.
He needs a new coach. He's coming off the edge of the one
He's
ball.
playing
the one
safe.
Yeah, exactly. He wants to get up there. Look
He
out.
went in the
Look
hole.
out. Look
He
out.
went in the hole. Pick it up.
You know,
That's
He
because
may-
he's not listening to me.
I think so. You know, Mika might play this 110 combination.
Why not?
That's what he's looking at.
Why not? One swing. No, he's playing the one.
He's playing the run out.
Yeah, the run out's pretty good. If anything were tied up, he would have shot that combination. Pretty good. He got the angle now to draw it softly to the 4.
I don't know why Mika. Something distracted him there for a moment. Well, he's not happy. He wanted to draw over a little bit farther. Because he wanted to shoot the 7 down here in the end. He may have to come back down and shoot the 7 on the side.
Oh, he's gonna. He's gonna, but will he get, well, any angle he can get. from the 7 to the 8. You know what I mean? He can get the natural angle or he can get the one rail angle, but he's going to go to the side for sure.
Yeah, he just put his cue down where he wants the cue ball to be. These guys are such perfectionists that if they don't do exactly what they want, they're not content.
He got the good angle, too. Well, this isn't a good angle, though. Oh, yes, it is. It died. He can just draw it back straight to the side rail. No problems there.
Just roll down about a foot. It's almost like a stop shot. It's like a kill shot. See? Mika once again will take a slim one-game lead, 5-4.
Yeah, it's starting to look like a real close match. I mean, all the way to the wire.
Have we had a hill-hill match today? I don't think so. Not on the TV tables.
No, but Alex won a hill-hill match with Niels.
Mika's halfway home. Ooh.
Ooh.
Lost
Ooh,
the cue
ooh.
ball.
It got kicked in.
Not too happy, this guy. Darren's taking a long, hard look at these balls. Not sure where he's going here. I mean, it looks like you'd try to run out, but maybe not. Maybe he's going to try and 3-foul him. Is he going to roll the cue ball up behind the 7?
He's shooting the 1.
No, he's
Oh, he played safe. Good shot.
going to try and 3-foul Mika. Yeah, he put the cue ball in a funny spot between the 7 and the rail. Wow, this is a tough ball to hit.
Very tough.
Mika's on 1 foul. Oh my God, look at this. He's going to try to spin into the end rail, come back.
He did it.
Wow. Yeah,
Except
so
he's
so much
out.
for 3-fouling Mika. He put a stop to that quick.
Well, that's why it's tough to 3-foul a top player. He'll figure a way to hit the ball. Well, you figure a way to get on the 2 now, or do you bank the 2? Tell you, you fall on the angle to bank it, it's not a bad shot. Because you can go right into the 3 also.
We've got a correction on that score in the other semifinal match. Wang Can is leading Alex 8-2. We had the score backwards there. This is the guy that just beat Shane Van Boning 10-2. Now he's leading Alex Pagalayan 8-2. He's making fools of the best players in the world. Of course, that means he's one of the best. 19 years old out of China.
Yeah. I'm glad I don't play anymore because you have to fade this kid 30 years.
There's more like him there, too. Pool is booming in mainland
Look,
China
he got to the bank, like I said.
and the Republic of Taiwan. There's a lot of great players over in Asia. Yeah, he's going to bank this. The good thing is he can break that 3 out at the same time.
Hey, what happened to Luat?
He's not playing too much. He's still playing money games in the Philippines, but he's not traveling anymore.
He's a great player.
Excellent player. There was once a time where it was Efren, Francisco, and Luat. They were the big 3.
Well,
No,
he missed the bank.
Now, because that 4 went in, Mika has the option to pass this shot back to Darren, but he's not going to take it because he's got the 3 in the side.
He's got the 2 in the side.
Excuse me, the 2 in the side.
And then
Excuse
he's
me.
going to go 1 rail to the 3.
Thank you, Danny. I am getting tired. We've had 6 rounds of play today. We got here a little bit after 8 o'clock in the morning, and now it's, I don't know, 10 o'clock at night, 10:30, something like that. Yeah, going on 10:30.
Good thing we're not drinkers.
I'm going to be a drinker when this one's over. Oh, look out. Boy. Mika got a really bad kiss there.
Yeah, Mika doesn't like that.
Yeah, he's a little disgusted right now. Like, what happened there? Well, ball in hand, 7 balls on the table. Darren Appleton shooting.
And all the balls are out in the open. No work to do here. I mean, no extra work, just the normal run out.
I'd say in a spot like this, ball in hand, 7 balls on the table, they're all spread out. Darren is about a 50-1 favorite to run out. Close. He maintained the angle he wanted. He could either, he'll probably draw back above that 7 ball and shoot it in the side.
Yeah, there's not much angle. There's a pretty extreme angle.
Well, he's going forward here.
Yeah, he's going to the corner. There ain't much angle in the side. You know, it's a bad angle. It's missable.
Right.
Well, he got straight here. He's got to do
straight
something
and
extra.
close.
Well, I think the 8 goes in that other corner, past the 10. Doesn't it? We're going to find out. Nope, it doesn't go. He did that. Oh, look at this. Perfect. Just perfect. Stick. You got that little angle on the 9 to go perfectly to the 10. Just perfect.
Just roll the 9 in the side pocket. Cue ball
Playing
goes
good.
forward.
They're playing good.
They're both
of
playing
them,
good.
Yeah.
This will tie the match one more time. 5 apiece. I think they're going to take a break now. Let's
Might
see. Yep.
Might be.
We got a little short 5-minute intermission. This is the last match of the night, but we are going to start back up at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. There will be 6 men left and 4 women playing for their respective titles in the Ultimate 10-Ball Championship. The purse here, almost $175,000.
That sounds good. It sounds good.
Sounds real good, doesn't it?
Yep.
And this tournament will immediately be followed by the Southern Classic and the Bigfoot Challenge, so the players have 2 opportunities to win prize money here. You'll be able to see the featured matches of the Southern Classic and the Bigfoot Challenge on Accustats.com. Beginning Friday. And Danny will be commentating there too, and maybe I'll even get to sit in a couple of those matches with you, Danny.
Yeah, you will. And I hope the people don't get tired of hearing me.
They've never gotten tired of hearing you.
Well, I just said that so you'd say that.
Okay. Let's see the score over there. Guy Young Kim is leading Allison. Looks like 5-2, and she's trying to run out right now.
Yeah, she's going to get on the hill.
We'll give you a little radio play-by-play here. She's on the 5 ball. Danny, I once did pool commentary on the radio for the big tournament in Bend, Oregon, if you can remember. That's 1976.
Yeah,
oh my
I
God,
didn't
I'm
go
really-
to that one.
I'm dating myself.
Yeah. I remember it. I didn't go.
Oh, it was a huge tournament. Siegel beat Dan Louie in the finals, and they went into double overtime.
That's a good area of the country, too, isn't it?
Oh, it's
Bend, Oregon?
beautiful. Oh, you'd have loved it up there.
I would have been out in the woods looking for Bigfoot.
She made the 5 and 6.
She was trying to hit the 8 to stay straight in on the 7, and she missed it. So she made it a little tricky.
There's Vivian Villarreal and Josh Ulrich sweating the match.
Boy,
Nice shot by
straight
Guy.
shooting son of a gun.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Wow.
she's got a little bit of a cut shot on this 8 as well.
I never would have dreamed that women could play this well.
Well, it would take a top male player to beat any of these best women.
Yeah, you're right. I see that now.
Oh, they run racks. Don't worry.
They don't miss balls, too. I just wish they played all games. I wish they played straight pool in one pocket, the women. Then
Well,
we would
there's-
see.
There's a few that play pretty good one pocket. Vivian, I just showed you. Jeanette Lee. They're both excellent one pocket players, Danny. Vivian's a terrific bank pool player.
Jeanette Lee was my pupil. I went to her house in Indianapolis.
Danny, who hasn't been your pupil? All the good players come to see
A lot
you.
of them, yeah.
Yeah, I know that.
Dennis Hatch, Stefan Cohen won the world straight pool. Gave me all the credit.
Allison Fisher.
Allison Fisher.
Yeah, where is this
Mike
one?
Corella. You remember Mike Corella?
Oh, my God, do I ever.
He died. He was my pupil for 6 years.
He died young. How old was he, 35?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He listened to me about pool. He didn't listen to me about life. We're talking about a player in Florida.
There's Ava
Was a great
Mataya,
player.
yawning. She had a pretty good tournament, but
Yeah, Eva finished pretty high.
we're back at the ranch here with Darren Appleton and Mika Immonen. Darren to break. We're all tied up. He's waiting for Mika. The referee's over there having Mika sign something. I'm not sure exactly what's going on there, but it is delaying the match. Doesn't seem like... Oh, he's having him update the score. They haven't really been doing that during the matches, just putting a final score in and taking the sheets up to the tournament desk. But
Nice solid break.
no shot at the 1.
None at all.
Rolls up behind the 3 ball. Darren once again is going to be forced to push out. I mean, look, he can see the edge of the 1, but I'm not sure he wants to play a safety from here.
Why? Cut it thin with right-hand English, and you'll come all the way back down here. You won't hit anything. The 1 will bank to the end rail. You don't push here.
Okay.
I think you fan the 1 and go long.
So basically, you're banking the 1 towards the end rail and bringing the
Well-
cue ball down here past the 10,
Yeah,
kind of like that.
yeah. Leave him distance.
Well, he seems to be looking at something like that.
He's pointing around, but that's the shot. He needs a little right-hand English so he doesn't go into the 4 ball, I believe that is.
I want to make sure
You get it?
I get it, and he got it.
Pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah. You called that one, buddy.
Yeah.
Well, it's a little bit of a difficult ball for Mika to hit here. I mean, he's looking at this angle.
Oh, he can shoot on past the 3, on the outside of it.
Yeah, spin it with left English to
A
come
little
down
bit.
into the 2.
And
But
don't forget, you're hitting it high, so it's going to go a little longer.
yeah, but he might give up a shot here. This is a hard one to
He
control.
might, but he's got to hit the ball or he gives a shot for sure.
Yeah, ball. You don't want to give up ball in hand.
No. Oh, now you did.
He didn't spin it quite enough, did he, Danny?
Nope.
Guy Young Kim, meanwhile, is shooting at an open rack to win the match with Allison. That would put her in the hot seat. Guaranteed second place money.
Well, here I gamble on getting between the 5 and 8 on the 2 because you'll have the angle to go 1 rail to the 3. He's looking at something else. He's going to take a little longer, tougher shot just to guarantee that he doesn't, play safe off to himself.
Yeah, he's given up any ideas of 3 foul and Mika. Yeah, this is a good angle here.
Perfect. Yeah, he didn't want to gamble on going between the 5 and 8. No, he's good here.
Shoot the 2 in the corner, little left English to the
I
end
think he
rail,
gets
back up
out.
towards the 3. Well, the 5 is the only thing that might create a problem for him. He's got to get good position from the 4 to the 5.
Yeah, he does. This angle is perfect.
Yeah, he's nice and half a table shot on the 3. Easy to control the cue ball from here. He does need a good angle on the 4.
And the good angle is coming back a little on the 3 and then going 2 rails around to the right to fall on the 5 ball. That's the best angle to get to the 5.
Meanwhile, Guy Yam Kim is shooting the 10 ball for the match and the hot seat. And that'll do it.
Gracious winner and gracious loser. Allison Fisher is really a lady.
Well, he didn't get the angle that you were talking about
No,
here.
that was the best angle. Now what? Now he's got obstructions. How are you
Yeah.
going to get to the 5 with that angle?
He's got to slide down there close to the side pocket and go he needs to shoot between the 8 and the 9. Actually, what he'll probably end up doing is leaving the cue ball right by that side pocket where the 9 is.
See, now he got there. My path was better. Well, he did what you said, and he got real good on it, except he's over the top of the 9 a little bit.
Well, it's a little tougher because he's
Yeah, he's
got a
grinning
bridge.
a little, and you want to go all the way to the 7, and, that ball stops him from stroking real good. He got tricky here. He got tricky.
He can bridge okay.
He can cue the ball. Okay, then he's going to go to the left. Oh, how about right between them all? Too hard. Too hard.
Nah, I think he stopped just in time.
Oh, it's a thin hit. The cue ball's flying.
Well, the way he's walking around the table, his body language is he's very unhappy with his shot.
Well,
but
he hit it a little too hard. Well,
that seems to be the mistake they make here, is the cue ball goes too far. But I think he can come across the table and shoot the 8 in the side.
but he's not doing that. Yes, he is. Good shot. Good shot.
Got right back in line here.
Perfection. Now, if he has, I don't know what kind of angle he has, but he might have the angle where he's got to shoot the 9 in the far corner. I don't think he can go forward.
That's it.
That's what he did.
Now he's got a perfect shot here, just almost a stop shot. Just bring the cue ball back
Jay?
a couple inches.
You would get out here.
Yeah, I could probably handle these two. Darren is going to take the lead for the first time in a while. That was a long game there. Once again, the women's match ends far earlier than the men's. Of course, they're playing a relatively short race to 7.
See, I maintain that the women got so good that 7 is a little too short.
Well, I've said
You
that
know,
all week.
In
That
the old days, it would have been fine, but right now, let
at
'em-
least 8. They should
yeah,
be going
at least 8. You're right.
Well, in the old days, typically the women matches would be like 2 games shorter than the men.
Hey, Belucas won tournaments in straight pool, averaging 1.2 per inning.
Well, the
Well,
4
he
ball
made a
down,
ball.
5 ball down. This is a good break.
He's got the 1.
He made 3 balls on the break, and he's perfect on the 1.
Well, can you go 2 rails to the 2? Gonna spin forward?
Well, he could also draw the ball, but if he comes down table, he's flirting with his corner pocket.
Yeah, I think you got to go 2 rails forward. I think he's got that.
Well, if he does that, he's got to be a little careful. He's got to miss that 6 ball. No, he's drawing. He's coming down.
Yeah. It was, and like you said, watch out for that corner.
He's okay. He's okay. It was close, but he's okay.
The angle was too thin a cut on the 1 to go forward 2 rails. That's why he chose this way.
Go forward,
But
go
he's
up table,
fine.
shoot the 6 in the side.
He's
Well,
fine.
He's just going to have to roll this 6 in and take a little bit longer shot on the 7. Again, go forward a little left English, get over to the same side rail the 8's on.
He's perfect. He's perfect.
Wait a
Oh,
second.
that ain't perfect.
Why did he hit that ball so
Oh,
hard?
he ain't gonna like it.
He just overhit that ball.
Oh, way too hard. Way too hard. He's got a thin cut in the side, but I don't like it anymore.
Well, Mika's got nobody to blame but himself on that one. He didn't have to come anywhere near that. He's going to try and cut the 8 in the side.
Cue ball's gonna fly around again.
Mental error there. It's caused some serious problems for Mika this rack.
But he's still got the dice, so you know what I mean. I thought he missed it.
It was close. He hit the high side of the
But
pocket.
he
Let's just
still
say
got
that.
funny on the 9. He got on the 50-yard line with the 9. I think now he's got to shoot it in the corner and go 3 cushions.
You know, Danny, that's what happens. When you get out of line, you stay out of line.
No, you're right.
He's going to try to shoot the 9 in the side, I believe.
Oh, I'd shoot it in the corner, go 3 rails.
Yeah, he's going your route.
Yeah, I think that's the best place to go. Oh, no, he shot it your way.
Well,
Either way, he did it, made it look easy.
Mika is shooting good. Just a little careless with his cue ball there. Ties the match. I think you said it earlier. This one looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
Yep.
Well, that match with, let's see. Oh, Alex is still shooting down there, so he's not done yet. He's fighting back.
Oh, he doesn't give up. You know that. You saw what he did with Efren.
Well, we got a report 20, 30 minutes ago he was down 8-2, so he must be closing the gap. Ball down.
8 in the side. The 1 is near the pocket. Can he cut it in or bank it?
I think he could do either one here.
Well, the 2 went in the pocket, so the 2 isn't on the table anymore, so he's got to play to the 3.
He's got a little better control of the cue ball banking it, but that's what he's considering right now. He's thinking about that bank because he can slide the cue ball right up table for the, yeah, he called it. He called the bank. Now he's looking at the angle he wants on the 3. This is really the key shot to this rack right here. If he can accomplish this, bank the 1, get on the 3.
Yeah, the 3 goes in a few places, so he's going to get rewarded if he makes this. He
Shot
did.
that one. He fired that one in.
Oh, he got good here. Got to come back just a little.
He'd like to draw the ball back almost where it is right now.
No, that's too straight. You want an angle to get closer to the 5. So he's got to leave a little angle. He didn't. He got an angle this way, which is okay. But now he's got to roll it.
Well, he's going to roll it, but it's
Yeah,
going to
they
follow
don't
a
like
perfect
rolling
path.
it.
Yeah, it's going to follow a perfect path, though, for the 5 ball. All he's got to do is roll the 4 in. I don't think this is really much of a complication for a
You got
player
to
of
admit
Darren's
he did
ability.
overshoot that ball.
Yeah, by a foot. Ooh, wow.
Oh, that's what happens when you get out of line, but he got lucky.
That's probably the worst missed ball of this whole match.
But here's what I tell people. Don't feel bad because he snookered you. Because when a good player looks like he's running out and he doesn't, you don't care if the ball stops on the lights. You're getting another shot and you wouldn't have.
Mika's got his jump cue out. Probably call it in the upper left corner. Of course, the most important thing to him right now is just hit the ball. Don't give up ball in hand. Don't forget to call a pocket, though, Mika. You might make it. Yeah, he called it. We're 6-6. We race to 10. Winner here gets to play.
Oh,
Wow.
he made it, too.
Oh, my goodness.
What a shot. And he got to the 5 in the side. He's got to hit the end rail and come back out a little for the 6. That was a good time for that one.
Can you imagine that, Danny? To jump that ball and cut it in?
And
I
get
mean-
position, too.
I mean, I have to say, the players of our generation, we didn't have that shot in our repertoire.
We didn't have jump cues.
Yeah, we were jumping with playing cues.
Yeah.
But I never jumped a whole ball. I jumped the edge of a ball.
Earl Strickland was a great jumper.
Yeah, he was the first guy that jumped complete balls with the playing
No,
cue.
Pat Fleming was.
Okay.
But Earl Strickland, he was a great ball jumper. especially when they played two-shot fouls, push out.
Right.
Because he would push to the jump, and you couldn't shoot it, and he could.
Mika's got this straight in little 10 ball to go back in the lead. For a long time now, nobody's led for more than one game.
Been very nip and tuck. I remember I said that in one of my matches, doing commentary. Where was it? It was at the U.S. Open, I believe. And I said, what in the world, where did that come from, nip and tuck? How could that mean a close match back and forth? And someone emailed in and said it had something to do with sewing.
Oh, close, tight niche sewing.
Yeah, that's what they said.
Could be.
Well, it was at least an explanation.
Yeah, nip and tuck.
Yeah.
That's a type of sewing.
Sewing term.
Yeah.
How about on the hill? What does that mean? When it's tie and they're both on the hill?
Where'd that come from?
Yeah, it has something to do with war. When you're trying to get the enemy and you got to go up the hill to take over that ground.
When you're on the hill, you got control.
Mm-hmm.
You got control of the terrain. Wow, Mika scratched again. Oh, he's frustrated.
He made 17 balls.
Ooh,
Oh, that's not good.
slam that ball on the table.
See, myself, I think you should get penalized for that.
Darren's 2 balls down. He just wants to follow the cue ball straight down table for the 3. There you go. Good shot, Darren. Stays right where he wants to be. Just roll this in.
Got the angle to bounce out.
Ooh, he bobbled that one a little bit.
Never a doubt.
Never a doubt. He just wants to make sure he gets the proper angle on the 9.
It would be tougher to not get the proper angle.
Yeah, almost anywhere he is, he can
Right.
get from the 9 to the 10.
2 rails, 1 rail, draw it straight back. If you got straight, I think now he's got to go 2 rails.
We got to report Wang Qian did win that match with Alex, so the winner here will be playing
The kid.
the young Chinaman
Yeah,
for
that'll
the
be
hot
fun.
seat. And here we go. 10 ball to tie this match one more time. Seven.
Race to 3.
There's Mika, a little disgusted. He's scratched 3 times on the break in this match. Darren to break.
Oh, he stopped the cue ball. The 6 went in, but he doesn't have a shot on the 1.
Well, you can see the 1. He could conceivably cut it up the rail.
Oh, he
Difficult
might try,
cushion.
but I don't like it.
He's going to come around and look at it.
Now, I think you 2-rail it softly and spin to the right and go behind the 8 and 5.
There's an easier way, Danny. He could just roll slowly off the bottom of the 1 and hide behind the 3. Now he's looking at the cut shot. He's looking at that. Do I want to shoot that shot?
I 2-railed the 1 soft.
What is he?
He's playing a bank? Does
He's
it go?
banking the 1.
I mean, it passes the 3?
Well, it obviously passes the 3 or wouldn't be going for it. And he did go around and take a look at it, but I'm not sure why he wants to shoot that shot here. Better make it.
He did,
Wow.
but he didn't get
Yeah.
position. It was for naught.
If he could have stopped the cue ball a foot sooner, everything would have been groovy.
But not for Mika.
No, not for Mika. I think Darren's forced to play safe here. There's no pocket for this 2. What about going across the 2 and again sending the cue ball up behind the 3? The 2's
Right.
got a whole
Bank.
row of balls to hide behind here.
Bank
And you're
the
leaving
2,
distance.
Bank the 2 to the other side rail and go all the way behind the 3. You might get him with the 8, the 5.
That's what he's thinking about right now. That's what he's looking at. Yeah. He's taking a good long look at that one. I think that's what we're going to see here. Got a lot of balls to hide the 2 behind, and he can leave a lot of distance at the same time. There you go. That's where I want the 2 to be. Always the best option is take what the table has given you and make the most of it.
He's going all the way behind the 3. He got him with everything else, too. He might have a little rail first at it. He better have it because he doesn't have a good kick any other way.
You mean that window between the 7 and the
Yeah.
10?
Yeah. He doesn't have a kicking path any other way. See, he's pointing. See, he should have left his finger on the rail when he goes down over. He would have a target.
Yeah, but you're not allowed to mark the table.
Even if you leave your finger there?
He's got to spin this one pretty good. He does not want to.
Well,
Come
the other
short of the
time
2.
he came short, you remember?
Yeah.
With a similar spin. He's got to spin a little softer than the other time. He hit it.
Wow,
he made it.
Did he call it?
Sure he did. Oh, this is a great match here. A great match. Look at this. He's got a 1-railer right to the 5 or the 4, whatever that is. Yeah, it's automatic. He got there.
Mika has played well throughout this match.
Well, he had a few spots that he didn't play too well, but being a champion, you don't let it get you.
Those scratches on the break of what cost him.
Yeah. Well, he showed a little temperament there, but then he got himself together now, and look at this run out, man. Perfect time for it, too. Oh, my God, what was that?
It was almost a lost cause.
His backer just took a shot of whiskey.
He didn't go as far as he wanted there. He wanted to get up, the point stopped him. but he's all right. Just shoot a stop shot on the 9 ball, and there's the 10.
Well, you're even seeing the patterns good now.
Mika's going to take the lead 8-7. Now we're in the stretch drive of this match.
Yep.
This is one other match going on the loser side. Niels Fayen and Shane Van Boning also playing 7th and 8th place. Winners will be in the final 6.
Well, you made a couple balls. Where are you? 1. There
It's
you
there.
are.
It's there.
Yeah, and
Well,
look where the 2 is.
Came up big on that break shot.
Yep. Oh, he's got a real nice run out here. Got the perfect angle to go to the 3, close as he wants to be.
He wants to track straight up table with the cue ball right in line with that 3 ball.
Well, he needs a little angle to get to the 6, like this. Straight in, he would have had to do something. This is perfect. This is absolutely perfect.
Draw the cue ball above that 9 to the side rail.
I don't even think he hit the rail. He might, but I don't think so. Well, he did.
It's going to be 2 rails. Maybe he'll hit it soft shape on the 7, but I think he likes to stroke the ball. He may go 2 rails, end rail, side rail, and shoot the 7 in the end. Same pocket as the 6. Let's
Well,
see.
he can go 2 rails and shoot the 7 in the side also.
Let's see what he opts to do here. Yeah,
He
he's
did
going
it.
for the side pocket.
Yeah.
You good call, Danny.
He's got the right angle, too.
Draw back, shoot the
Draw
8
back,
in the
shoot
corner.
8 in the corner.
Well, a little soft on that draw there.
No,
He
he's okay. He's going to bounce out and just be straight in on the 9. What does it matter if it's got a little angle? But he got perfect.
Mika's got a chance to take a 2-game lead. That's the first 2-game lead we've had since 5-3.
And it's not taking him long.
Yeah, it doesn't take him 2 minutes to run a rack when they're out in the open. 9-7, Mika, he's on the hill. Darren needs to win 3 games in a row.
Tough to do with alternate breaks.
Well, the
Because
good
you know
news is,
Mika's going to get another break.
yeah, the good news is if he wins 3, he gets to break 2 out of 3 times
Right.
if he lasts that long.
Yeah, if it comes to that, it would be a hill-hill match. Oh, look how good he controlled the cue ball. However, he didn't control the final ball.
Everything worked.
Oh, it went in.
9 went down. Nice position on the 1. Can Darren answer with a rack of his own here?
Well, he's going to brush the right side of the pink ball there and go right to the 2. It's sitting perfect. No English, no nothing. Just make the ball. You're hitting the right side of the pink and you're going 1 rail to the 2.
Yeah, but he left
Not
it
hard
way,
enough, though.
Yeah.
Oh, and he tied up a ball.
Will the 4 go past the 5 in that corner? You can see it better than me, Danny.
I don't think the 4 goes by. He looked at it, but I don't think it goes. It may, but I doubt it.
Meanwhile, he's got a pretty tough shot on the 2 from that distance.
And not only is it tough, he's not going to get much of an angle on the 3. You know, he's not going to shoot it hard to draw it back a foot, I don't think. Oh, look at that shot. Oh,
Wow.
that could be tutta fanuta. You know what tutta fanuta is?
Sounds like it might be all over.
That's exactly what it is.
But does Mika have a pocket for the 2? I mean, the 2 went up there and married to the 5 ball.
No, the 2 goes in that corner pocket. With ball in hand, well, he's not looking at it, so maybe it doesn't. Could it be?
Let's see where he puts the cue ball down.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah.
It goes. It goes.
If it goes, it could be tutta fanuta.
I'm glad you said that, Jay.
I learned a new word.
Sound like Italian to you. Tutta fanuta. All is finished.
All is finished. I got to remember to put that on my epitaph.
Your epithet.
Yeah.
Why, you planning to die?
Well, someday. We're all going someday. And when I do, I'll be tutta fanuta too.
Okay, but put me in your will.
You're in my will, Danny.
Oh.
You're already in my will. You get my dog.
Oh, I love that.
I know.
I'd rather have the dog than money.
Hey, Dad, I got bad news for you. My dog died.
You're still going to give it to me?
I'm saving it. It's stuffed.
Oh, please. That's really nasty.
Hey, listen. I know people that stuff the dog.
I know they do. I know it, and they got it in their parlor. Unbelievable.
My sister's one of them. God bless her. She loves her dogs just like you do. Meanwhile, Mika's trying to finish off this rack right now, and he's doing all the right things.
Yeah, I think it's tutta. Well, wait a minute. He got a little funny here, didn't he?
No, he can shoot the 6 down in the end. Yeah, he went a 6 inches a foot too far.
Yeah.
But
He would rather have an easier shot than this. You know, on the hill, it's sometimes tough to get out. But if he makes it, this match is over with.
well, the way he's playing, I kind of like his chances. He
Ooh,
made it. He
ooh.
made it. He made it. Now it's looking good.
Yeah, it's looking
Well, I
pretty. Well,
don't-
he got
why is
straight
Now,
now.
why is he shrugging his shoulders now?
Because he got straight. He wanted a little angle, but I think he can cheat the pocket and go one rail,
yeah,
right?
Come on, he can do anything he wants here. This is a little bit of drama.
In other words, you'd think you'd get out here, right?
I'd like to be shooting with these 3 balls. Of course, I couldn't find a stake horse for my entry fee.
He's got an angle. Oh, look at the stroke he laid down, but it's still going to get a little funny.
Nah, he's all right.
What,
Guess
you
he
going to
can-
hit the 10?
No, he's going to draw above the 10.
Okay. Okay. He needs a little left-hand draw.
Yeah, you've just got to avoid the side pocket here. That's what he's looking at. He's got to draw above the side. Boy, Mika is
Shaking his head again.
These were shots that he was making in 3 seconds a little while ago.
I think you got to hit the 10 here.
No, I think he's trying to. Yeah,
Okay.
he's digging low. See? Oh no, you called it, Danny. Good call. Now he actually does have a little bit of a tough shot.
Oh, forget it, man. This
Oh, okay.
ball, you know, when you're this close to the rail and parallel, you can brush the rail and it's going in. If you hit it the right speed, it's tough to miss this.
He made it right in the middle of the pocket. We have a winner. Mika Immonen wins that match 10-7. And that's our last match of the evening. We'll start back tomorrow with the Ultimate 10 Ball at 9 a.m. Jay Helfrich and Danny DiLiberto signing out for the evening. Good night.